Hi everyone, Peter Kalos here from the Melbourne Actors Lab. I'll be coming up to Perth, Sydney and Byron Bay soon to do a weekend workshop. And I know what you're thinking as an actor. The last thing I want to hear is another freaking weekend workshop. So why bother? Why bother with this one? What's the point of difference? Here's the deal. First of all, I'm not just your average acting teacher. I spent 20 years in LA. I studied with amazing teachers, Stella Adler herself for about 3 years. I've been at the Lee Strasberg Institute for about 8. Then I went on, I've worked with amazing people. By worked, I mean, I've been on the set with them, I've watched them work, I've helped some of them with their lines, run over things, we've spoken about what tools and ingredients they use. And I realized at one stage, well, this one is taught in class, but we never use it. This one, they actually use it on film set. And that's what I teach, these tools, these ingredients. I want you to understand this. I can name drop all day long. Look, I've seen De Niro work, I've seen Mark Wahlberg work, I've seen Marty Landau, Eli Wallach, a slew of others. I mean, it's like insane. But when you see the same pattern, when you see them use the same skill factor, you go, hey, there's no magic bullet here. They're actually using a certain skill. And that's what I'm trying to teach people. From the lab, we've had some amazing actors. We've had Nicole, who's in Tropo right now. We've had Claude, who's on a new show. I think it's called King of the Cross. There's Jackie, who's in Home and Away. There's Rohan, who's in La Brea. These people spent time at the lab and they've learned these skills and we hope they use them. The point is to have them in your belt, not as an intellectual thought, but actually in your body so you're able to use them when and if needed. The other thing that we're adamant about, I don't want you to be the kind of actor that just sits there waiting for the phone to ring. You got to get out there and get going, creating your own stuff. That is paramount because at the end of the day, there just isn't enough work to go around. So if you learn how to create your own stuff, and there's a slew of lab actors out there making their own films, then you're doing something, you're more in charge of your career. You're talking to someone who's done nothing but this since their teens. I've never had a plan B. I've never had another job outside the acting field. This is it. This is all I do. I take actors, I build acting muscle. So I hope you join us. And yes, it's important that you have a certain skill. I'll give you an example. If I said, hey, tomorrow we're doing a gymnastics show, who wants to join us? No one would join if they don't have a skill behind them. If I said we're doing singing, no one would just go, hey, let's do some singing. If I said dancing, no one would go, let's just do it. For some reason, everyone thinks they can just do acting, but there's a massive difference between an actor with a skill in the craft and someone who just works off charm and a look. That will get you a certain level. This is an entire different career. That's what I'm interested in. Hope you join us. See you soon.